The dash a digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you guys can tell by the title, today's video is going to be all on some new hair. This hair right here, this is actually not the natural state of this hair. It is a wig from WIGENCOUNTERS and it's actually a wig with bangs. But recently I've been wearing it like this, so I did want to come on here and show you guys how the hair looks in different states. But I am going to be showing you guys how I initially installed the wig with the bangs, how I styled the bangs, and how the hair looked coming from the start. And then I'm also going to let you guys know what I did to get the wig to look like this and let you guys know my final thoughts. So I will leave timestamps down below in case you're specifically interested in like any one part. As always, I will have everything listed down below in the description box, the exact specs on this wig, the direct link to it, and I will also leave a list down below of my overall opinion and like thoughts on the wig, and just in case you don't want to like sit here and watch the whole video but you guys just want to know like a quick little review, I'll have like a little pros and cons list in the description box as well, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. Okay guys, let's just get into it. This wig is from WIGENCOUNTERS. The box looks like this. It is like a black box that has like silver foil on it that just says WIGENCOUNTERS. It's plain everywhere else and it just opens up. The wig did come in a separate plastic bag with a hairnet around it, tissue paper, and all that jazz. And then they also included a wig cap, which looks like this. It's one of the like mesh wig caps. They also included a little postcard which says WIGENCOUNTERS best beginner friendly wigs. It says WIGENCOUNTERS is serving people who are new to wigs or those beginners hesitant to install wigs by themselves, worry about not looking good or natural. So here we are. We also bring specific tutorials and the best customer service. So that is their little spiel. And then on the back, it has a sticker which has like my info, but it also has the info of the exact wig. So I'm going to let you know really quick. This is an Indian Remy hair wig. The color is in natural black. It is 18 inches. The density is 150%. It is a glueless 360 lace wig cap, and the color of the lace is light brown, and I got it in a size petite. And this wig retails for $249, just in case you're wondering about that as well. So I am going to insert a clip now of me actually showing how I first installed the wig. I'm also going to insert a photo right here of what the wig actually looks like. So the wig comes with bangs and it is like advertised as a body wave or wavy wig. So when I first got it, the waves on it look like waves that you would get from curling it with like a curling wand or a curling iron. So when I was first wearing the hair, I was actually maintaining it by curling it with a wand. But when I went ahead and washed the hair actually looked like this. There's like this very light wave. I feel like it's almost kind of the wave of a body wave, and I have been like scrunching it up like this to kind of enhance it a little bit more. I love also how versatile this wig is. I feel like this videos might be all over the place because it looks like this and then it's a bang wig, but I just really am so happy that the wig is so versatile. I also want to point out that there are 6 inches of parting space, which is also amazing because this is a wig with bangs, but the parting space and the lace just looks really nice. So I was wearing the hair like half up, half down with the bangs for a while and wearing it in ponytails and things. So I just wanted to point that all out. But okay, enough talking. I am gonna go ahead and insert a clip now of me initially installing the wig like straight out of the box. I decided because this wig has bangs to not really leave any of my hair out. I did put the wig up to my natural hair first just to see how it lays on my natural hairline, and I found that I just needed to leave out like the tiniest bit of baby hairs in certain areas just because the lace would not really have covered it, or I would have had to pull the lace too forward for my own liking. So I went ahead and did that, and then I did just put on a nude wig cap. I'm using Got2b glue to install this. I've done a few videos on like me installing wigs and things like that. This one is a little bit different because I am not leaving out really any of my hair. So I am going ahead and just bobby pinning and hair tying up the hair just so that it doesn't get in the way of the glue. And I'm just applying layers of the Got2b glue gel and then blow drying it until it dries, and then placing down the wig. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how to install your wigs, I do have a few videos, but you guys can also do some research and just check out videos. I also feel like you don't necessarily need to glue down this wig. This was just my personal preference of how I wanted to wear it and style it. I then went ahead and put on a scarf around my edges just to let the wig like set to the glue and really fully dry and everything like that. Once I removed the scarf, I went ahead and I started playing with the hair and styling it. I decided to do like a half up, half down kind of look with the bangs. So I just straightened the bangs and kind of bumped them, and I did trim the bangs slightly, not too much. I feel like the bangs were not that long. A lot of times when I get wigs with bangs, the bangs are really long on me and I usually have to cut them, but I found that these bangs weren't actually that long, which worked out for me. But if you're someone who has a larger forehead or you would want to push the wig back or something, do keep that in mind. The bangs are not that long, but as you guys saw, they were longer and I did have to cut them down a little bit. And then I went ahead and I just used the straightener to add some more curls to the wig, and as you guys can see, the waves that the wig initially came with looked like curling wand or heat curled waves. This hair is really easy to work with and it was really easy to style. I feel like this style of bangs is just so easy and effortless, and I feel like it's like a mix between like innocent and cute and like kind of smart and professional. So I really love bangs, I really love the look, but I also love that I was able to wear the wig like this also because at one point I was tired of the bangs in my face. I always get tired and switch my hair all the time, but all I did was just take some mousse and like I laid my edges in baby hair and I just put on a scarf. And I was planning on actually wearing the bangs and straightening them, but when I took the scarf off, this is like how it looked, and I love this style so much. I also have just been adding water to these waves just to touch them up ever since I've like washed the hair, and I just scrunch it up and you guys can see it kind of gives like these beachy, super loose, like effortless waves. I love this hairstyle, and I also was so obsessed with the hairstyle with the bangs. I'm also going to insert some photos of this wig as well with the hair like wavy like this with the bangs, and I also was really obsessed with it in a ponytail. I just like did a lot with this wig, and I just really feel like this wig is really versatile. You know, in their little postcard they pride themselves or they mention being beginner friendly, and I would definitely say that they are. The wig itself was really good quality and it looked pretty natural off the bat. I did not pluck this wig or this hairline at all, and I feel like it looks pretty good, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that was basically like the install and the styling. I'm gonna move on to my overall like opinions and thoughts and I guess review on this wig. So I have been wearing this wig for a while. Like it's probably been about 2 weeks straight that I've been wearing it. Again, I've been wearing it in different styles, different ways, and I am just gonna give you my overall opinion. I think the wig and the cap construction was really nice. I really enjoyed that they pre-plucked the hairline and that it looked super natural, and I love that there's 6 inches of parting. They also did come with the knots pre-bleached, I do want to point out. So the lace looks really nice, and if you part it or anything, it looks really good. I feel like that's also why I was easily able to like wear it in ponytails and put it half up, half down, and it looks so natural. Like I didn't have to do too much to like hide the lace or hide the tracks or anything like that. It was pretty easy to work with and it looked pretty natural, so I really did like that. It's also a more effortless hairstyle, I feel like, with like the waves, so it's kind of okay if you have a flyaway here or things like that, but I really did enjoy the cap construction and the lace and how the wig came to me. This isn't necessarily a pro or a con, but I do want to point out that I appreciated that when the wig came, the waves were like loose and bouncy, kind of like the picture online, so the wig that you got looked exactly like what the picture looked like, but when you do wash the wig, this is how it dries, so you're not left with those curls. If you want those curls, you would have to like curl them with a straightener or a curling wand or something to actually get those big bouncy curls. So I guess that's a con, but for me that's actually one of my pros, because I think that's what's so cool about this wig and what makes it so versatile. I love that you're able to get so many different looks with one wig. So I don't know, you can take that how you want it. I think it's a pro, but I can see how it could be a con, because if you wash the wig, it doesn't necessarily look like how it originally came. So just keep that in mind. But that's something that I really like about it, and I think is like fun and one of my, I think, selling points, because I just feel like if you're anything like me, or I feel like if you're a wig wearer in general, you probably like to switch your hair up or you want to do different things. So I love that you're able to like literally get completely different looks with the wig. Also, this wig is 18 inches and I feel like it's definitely true to length. It comes like down to here, but these are like the very ends. I feel like most of the fullness stops about here, which is pretty accurate. And then there's about like an inch of extra length, you know what I mean? So that is pretty accurate. It is advertised as 150 density, and that's the only thing that I would say is not accurate, because I feel like this wig is probably 110, 120, or 100 density like max. I feel like it's not really anything over that. It is a good like fullness. I feel like it looks like a good full like fullness and everything, but I also wouldn't say it's 150. It's not super thick. The hair itself is just wavy and has a lot of I guess body to it. That's probably the only thing. I am noticing a little bit of shedding when I am like detangling the hair or like washing or anything like that. I don't get shedding when I'm like running my fingers through it, and I don't get shedding throughout the day. But when I do like brush the hair, if I want to like define the waves or anything like that, I do get shedding. And when I did go ahead and wash the hair, I was getting shedding like on the brush. So do keep that in mind. That's kind of to be expected. I mean, with natural hair, when you wash your hair, it normally sheds. But yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't really think I have anything else to say. I really do like this wig, and I'm happy that I was able to wear it for a while before I made this video. So I'm actually happy that that happened and I was able to like wear the hair and give you guys a full review. I really do like this hair, and I definitely recommend them. I also think Wig Encounters has a great variety of different styles and a lot of different wigs that, based on their pictures, look like they're kind of ready to go. That's why I wanted to try this wig so badly, because in the photo it looked like she's fully styled, her hair is fully styled, it's ready to go, and I was like, I wonder if that wig is gonna actually look like that when I get it. And it did, which was really surprising and I was really happy about. So do keep that in mind. So if you're not interested in this particular style, definitely check out Wig Encounters, because they have a lot of other wigs. Guys, I don't really have much else to say. If you're interested in this wig, or if you're interested in this company or anything like that, click the link down below, check the description box. If you are confused or you missed anything that I said, or you just want to know my thoughts on the wig, again, I will leave a pros and cons list down below in the description box. You guys can also check me out on Instagram. I have like more photos, and I have like, I post honestly like daily on Instagram. I know I haven't been posting as much on here. I've been super busy with school, and I literally just applied back to Marshall's. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I used to work there. So I'm about to get even busier, but I am going to make the time to get you guys a few videos up a week at least. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you to my new subscribers who have joined the family. And thank you if you made it to the end of this video for watching. I love you so much. And I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.